Hey guys, it's Hymie. Wanted to put out a brand new video and show you a new product that we just launched. We are targeting about 4 or 5 different keywords, which really could be 20, 30 keywords because of the trickle effect that it gives. But I just want to focus on a few keywords over here. This keyword over here with 12,200 search volume, we are in the 6th spot right now. So that's amazing, And this one over here has 8,000 search volume. We're in the 10th spot. So we're in the top 10 for these two terms. This term over here with 88,000, and it goes up a lot more in Q4. That's the main term, but we're not ready for that yet, but it's still going up. And the client is asking me why we're not making so many sales. He definitely sees an increase in sales. We used to do about $300, $400 a day in sales. Now we're doing about $2,000 in sales from this one item. But why are we not anywhere near what the competition is doing? And there's a few different reasons for that. One of the reasons is because we're not ranked for the main term, which is another 100,000 people seeing our item a month. And the other reasons, which I want to point out, like that's the most obvious reasons, but there's other reasons also, because he's saying this is in the top 6, this is in the 10th spot. And where is that only $2,000 a day in sales? Because the competition is doing 20, 30,000 a day in sales. Like a huge product, a lot of potential. So I want to point out, first of all, before I go to this is in the 6th spot, and you can see over here, June 16th, it was in the 110th spot, and then like you see it getting better and better. So June 16th to July 5th, which is today, it's only a few weeks, and we went up 100 spots, and that's one of the main words. So that's why we're getting all those extra sales. But why are we not getting so many extra sales? I want to show you this over here. This is what Amazon is showing when you search for words nowadays. Obviously, the organic ranking is very important, but when you search a term, like for example, this term is shampoo, you see over here the top is sponsored, and then you go down a little bit more, and these are all sponsored. And then in the middle of the page, you start to see organic rank number 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's not what it was years ago. And there's other examples over here. Cereal. This is sponsored. This is sponsored. This is sponsored. And then over here, it's showing Amazon's brands, top rated from our brands, easy for them to put themselves there. And then over here, it starts the organic ranking. So what I'm saying is it's very important. I can show you just a lot of other examples. It's the same thing. Just sponsored is taking over. And obviously, you don't only want to be sponsored. You want the organic rank. But this just goes to show everybody how important it is to be in the top 5. It's not okay to be in the top 10, top 15 like it was last year, 2 years ago. You need to be in the top 5. You really need to be number 1, number 2. Like those guys are getting all the sales. Everybody else is getting the crumbs. We could get there. We will get there. We just got to keep pushing, but it takes time. So being in the top 10, even though it's a huge increase from being, we went from the 110th spot to the 6th spot. That's obviously amazing, but it needs to even go higher. We need to get it into the 1st or the 2nd or the 3rd spot, like max, because you're in the middle of the page. And it's just unbelievable how Amazon changed so much. It used to be that it was mostly organic. Now it's mostly sponsored. And organic, regardless, you have to focus on organic. Somebody can say, oh, I'll just do sponsored. You need the organic sales to position you so that the sponsored ads do much better. When Amazon sees that an organic term or a sponsored term, when they see that one is converting well, it affects the other. So when you send traffic to your listing and you do the right things and you make sure your listing is optimized and you send all the right signals to Amazon, it's going to affect everything. You're not going to have to bid as high on pay-per-click. You're going to get more conversions. Amazon's going to know that this is your product. So you ever have that when you're trying to bid on something and you're not getting enough impressions? You just have to go to a ridiculous cost per click. That's because you're fighting Amazon. Amazon's saying you don't belong here. We don't see a lot of conversions organically. Why should we give you this ad space? Because that's also real estate. So I just wanted to put this out there. I'm definitely proud of these results over here, top 6, top 10. We have to get them higher though. And yeah, that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching.